I usually give it out when it's start recording.
Yeah, no problem.
I'd like to, before I start, just like to make it known that the preparation for this interview was me crouching beside a toilet, charging my phone and making notes.
Fair enough. A dedication.
Yeah. So, it is 5 to 4 on a Friday afternoon, right? In a coffee shop in Europa. This is episode 2. My name's Aidan and I'm with rapper and lyricist extraordinaire, Elias. Do you want to give a brief introduction of who you are and what you do?
Yeah, my name's Elias. I rap. I'm from Belfast. I go under the name Afrobigums. It's just a wee silly nickname that just stuck with me.
But those are the best ones though.
Exactly. I know. I was just over playing video games, and then that's what a nickname was. And then when I started, I was like, fuck it.
Like when it comes to rapper names, I find the stupidest ones people remember. Like the ones you're trying to be cool, nobody's gonna remember, but everybody's gonna remember like a. Not that it's overtly stupid, but it's going to remember like a Ghostface Killer. That's really dumb. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, exactly. I know. And he's one of top lyricists, so he is.
Not to call your name stupid. I like it quite a bit.
Oh, cheers.
So, as a question that's probably a regular around here, how'd you get started with it?
Literally, so this must have been about 2014, I think it was, in December. And I was there just sitting there and talking to my mates on Skype, and this like an idea. I was like, oh, should I just like write a rap? Because we'd started to like hang about in town more, and like start listening to instrumentals, and we would just like me and my mate Nate would just like freestyle, but it wasn't good. It was like the stupidest lines ever. Like you'd rhyme green with mean, like all that there type of stuff, and we'd be like, whoa, fucking hell, that's mad. And then all my mates were like, at the time, they're like, yeah man, you should just write something, put on Facebook. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I like went out of the call for about an hour. Put on, you ever listen to Drake, Pound Cake?
Yes.
Put on that instrumental, because I saw Childish Gambino had done one on Sway.
Loads of people do it as well, with Logic and what do you call him, Lil Dicky?
Yeah, definitely. And then, so I'd written for like an hour, and it was like 2/3 of a page I'd written.
Yeah.
And then later got my phone camera, recorded myself, put it up on Facebook, and it got like, I think it was like 350 likes, and at the time for me, I was like, what? Like I didn't think. I was so nervous. Like
big time.
It was all my mates that persuaded me to upload it because I didn't want to because I was just really nervous. Yeah. But and then after that, it just kept going with it.
Oh, fair enough. Would you want to keep it as a hobby, or we have any other goal with it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd love to be a rapper. Like that would be. That is the dream. Honestly, like I've talked this with my friends. Jerry himself, I've talked this to him, just saying how like I would love to get out there, but I just need to get over that shy goal. Like I need to start putting myself out there. If there's like open mic nights, like put myself out there and reach out to other people who rap in Belfast and collab.
Cuckoo's real good for that. Cuckoo for open mic nights.
Yeah. Right, fair enough. I'd actually do that.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're transitioning to the SoundCloud rapper stage?
I mean, I have my own SoundCloud, so I do.
But the SoundCloud rapper of just every sentence ends with, and I have a SoundCloud.
Oh right. Nah.
That's how you get yourself. I'm pretty sure that's how XXX and Tassia started. It's like everybody's got a SoundCloud.
I'm not lying, he's fucking blowing up, so he is.
Yeah. For the wrong reasons.
I know.
Would you say you have any major inspirations?
Definitely Chance the Rapper is my favourite rapper. He's the one it's because of like whenever I started, me and all my mates, like when you leave school and then you have your close mates, like you see who you actually hang about with. We all started like smoking and stuff in town at like 16, and I started listening to Chance the Rapper, and that was Acid Rap had just came out, and I put that album on, and that was like we all loved that so much.
I don't know.
And it was almost as if like he was speaking to us while we were all fucking floating about, like it was class.
Would you say, is there anything in the rap scene or like music scene in general, like a trend or anything that you don't particularly like?
I would say not really a trend that I don't like, because especially in rap there's all like so many sub-genres.
Yeah.
I respect them all in each way, and like I would always obviously like certain types of beats or people that do that certain genre, but like the trap type stuff I'm not really into. But then again, like I have trap songs on my phone, some of them are catchy and the beats are really good.
Broken Clock right twice a day, like, but even just my input as not a musician, my biggest problem with trap is learn how to mix. Learn how to, like, all your fucking shit's probably purposely bass boosted, but it's probably bass boosted, like, your vocals are boosted because you're recording upstairs from your man, you don't want to wake her up, like fucking, put some fucking effort in.
I know what you mean, but then there's this guy I listen to, he's called Young Gravy, and like,
okay, that's great.
Jerry hates him, but like, I swear, I love him, he is amazing, he's like, he does like trap, but it's all like really chill. It's not like deep
chill trap.
Like yeah, exactly. You just if you listen to him, you don't know exactly what I mean. Like it's the type of beats he takes, all like old school, like really just unordinary beats, and just
so chill trap just sounds like a blunt knife. Like it doesn't really make sense.
I know exactly, but like I'm telling you, like it's amazing. It's definitely my favorite there.
So a Belfast rapper is a bit like of a two-horned unicorn. You know, it's not really seen much.
Oh fuck, I know. Tell me about it.
Yeah. So what reaction do you get when you tell people?
I mean, see, I usually don't really like telling people because then they're all like, "Oh, spit something for me." I hate getting put in the spot.
But you wouldn't do that to any other type of artist. Like if somebody told you they were a painter, they wouldn't go, "I'll paint something for me."
Yeah, paint me a picture.
That's really fucking
exactly. But I mean, like sometimes you get like people. I don't like to say to people because they're like Belfast rapper. Like that's just so weird. Like you never hear about it. But then when I'm out, I've had people come up to me and be like, "Oh, you are Elias," I'm like, "Yeah, like you rap."
The Elias.
Yeah, and then because like this usually happens when I was like if I'm at a club or something. But when I'm drunk, come up to me, ask me to rap, and I won't stop until you tell me. Like I can just keep it going.
Well, one thing I noticed about like vocal artists, at least around here, and with rappers, it's usually nobody really performs in their accent. Same with singers, it's usually like American or like a pseudo English.
Yeah.
I want to get your opinion on that.
Right. Well, you see, obviously, if you've ever heard me, and you know I don't rap with my accent
because it's very hard.
It is very hard. Like I see when I'm rapping on my own, like if I'm just in work or whatever. Like I try sometimes just to do it in my normal accent, and it'll go for about 5 seconds, and then the twang just comes right back in. But I mean, what I think of it like. If the guy who said it's a different accent, if the guy is saying if he's coming up, if he's like the flow's good, the deliverance, and if he's coming off with good lines, what is there a big problem then?
I suppose that makes sense.
It'd be different if it was like a different accent and it just sounded so off.
Oh yeah, like you're trying to do like patois or something like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But if it suits that person, I say why not?
Yeah, no, I'm stuttering like a porky pig. I wasn't necessarily implying that was a bad thing. I was just thinking that it's kind of an interesting thing because
I'm just
thinking. But I thought it was kind of come from like inspirations. Like you would start rapping like the people you want to be like.
Exactly, like because I've listened to rap since I was like a wee kid. I remember the first time my mum put on TV and Snoop Dogg "Drop It Like It's Hot" came on me, and I was just like going mad over it and like listening to like Slim Shady like back in the day, and like you start to know them songs and you sing along to them, and then you just do it in that accent for like the authenticity of it. And I think just over the years it's just stuck with me, and that's just how like I've just put it across. Like if I'm rapping, I need to rap it like in that accent, just because for me it's where I'm most comfortable, and I feel like I can just keep it going.
One thing is amazing. I love finding a rapper who raps in like in their normal voice, like they're just speaking. Like I do not like 21 Savage. He is terrible, but like. The way he raps is just him. He just whipped out his phone and it's like, oh, it's still some dopey shit, I'm just gonna talk.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. No, I get that. Like, what I was telling you, like, that guy, Young Gravy, like, when he raps, it's almost as if he's just talking, but I don't know, it's just the way he does it. Like, it's just incredible to me anyway.
But would you have, like, a top 5 artist right now?
It would be Chance the Rapper, the Doppelgangers, which are 2 guys. They're bringing out a new album. They are really good, like so good. I would say, top 5 is so hard. Probably Mac Miller.
Okay.
I've always loved Mac Miller since I was like 16.
Post Malone.
No, honestly, I don't even listen to Post Malone, but like.
I love him because he's just a fucking meme god. Like just sitting there with his Bud Lights and his Camel Crush. Just
I know. I think he looks class though. It's like he's like a Jewish rapper. It's amazing.
Doesn't give a fuck. I'm sorry to derail you here, but just that picture of him. He's in a full suit of armor for some reason. He's got a broadsword and a cigarette, and you're like, what the fuck is this guy? Sorry, I derailed you. You ended on Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, Kid Cudi. Even though he's not a rapper, but I mean, I just love listening to him. I just think he's on like a whole like new level or something.
Shit, yeah.
And probably Earl Sweatshirt. Earl is the god. Like, I love Earl. The way, if I could have my flow and deliverance like anyone, it would be Earl Sweatshirt. The way he comes across is just amazing for me. Like, I can listen to him forever.
If you could change the perception of a Belfast rapper for most people, like an idea that you want to get across to explain it better.
Like what a Belfast rapper would be like.
Yeah, hypothetically, what would you do?
I would say just someone who's just trying to like just make it in a place where hip hop is not a high priority. I mean, obviously everyone likes it, like in a way, but you know what I mean. Like, there's no like real hip hop clubs, none of that stuff over
real
here.
Big stars from here.
You don't even get that many like top rappers coming to Belfast to perform.
Yeah.
But I would just say it's someone just doing something to love, just trying to make it in a place where it's just pretty hard. But everyone I've met who's a rapper here are all really dead on. Obviously, there's some people that have beef with other like Irish
I love
rappers.
that. There's already rapper beef.
Yeah, like there's all like people that I would know. Like I know like Ryan Wilkinson, David, Jordan Adetunji, David Brown. Like they're all rappers. They're all over in East Belfast, and they're all into like the more like trappy type stuff. But I mean, I've rapped with them. I know them. Like, they are good, definitely. But then there's like South Belfast, which are Irish hip hop, and they're the ones that are like, you know, you have to rap in an Irish accent. You're not allowed to do anything else.
That's
really.
a bit obtuse though.
They're all into like their boom bap stuff. I mean, they're all sound. Like I know a lot of them, and I've nothing against them, and they've never had a problem with me. But it's just them people I've just discussed. They're like conflicts. They just don't seem eye to eye. It's just like they're not giving each other. They're not just like respecting what they do, even if they don't have to agree with it. But just be like, right, he's doing what he likes. Leave him to it. It's not harming me. Why should I have a problem with it?
Fair enough. If there's another genre, I have to cut out that voice crack now. If there's another genre, do you think you'd like to try? What do you think it would
be? In rapping or just whatever? In general?
Let's say both.
I'd say in rapping, I would like to try more like, I'd say like boom bap type stuff, just more like hard hitting, like upbeat rap, like way faster than like my average flow tempo would be. I'd say like boom bap, I would like to try that there, and I would love to sing. You see, if I like could incorporate singing into rapping, not like proper, but like, you know, just like wee notes and stuff like that. I would love to be able to do that. I think that would, because there's certain rappers that I think that do it, and it just adds so much more. Like Chance the Rapper, like the odd time he might sing a wee like chorus or
Angels,
something.
he sings the hook.
Yeah, you know, like stuff like that. I just think sometimes it can just give you way more variety of like options when you're writing lyrics of what you can do with it.
But if you had a different music genre that you could dabble in?
Music genre?
Country?
Country?
That'd be funny.
Crazy.
Banjo?
I don't know, just probably like I would love like more like jazzy type stuff. I'd say like jazz. I love like saxophones, trumpets.
That's another thing that's definitely not as prominent in Belfast is jazz.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. But I'd love to dabble in that genre. That'd be class. So
fair enough. And I think this might be the final question. What is the best cereal?
The best
cereal?
The best cereal?
Yeah.
It's gotta be my homeboy Golden Nuggets, like all day.
This interview's over. It's over. It's Cocoa Pops though.
Cocoa Pops.
Thank you. So where can people find you? Where can people find you?
You can find me on SoundCloud /Afrobigums, or in a while soon I will have a YouTube channel up.
Okay.
And it'll probably be under Afrobigums.
Okay. I'll put all those in the description anyway. But
yeah, I can just tell you whenever it's up and running, sure. But yeah, and then Instagram as well. Okay. Afrobigums.
I'll be in the description as well.
Gotta have to be it.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for having me.
I have an audio handshake.